Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. My background is a mess. Yes, my table has a bunch of NyQuil and it's just messy. My bed is really not fixed. I just did that for the camera because my butt is gonna go back in there. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm sick. I have the flu that I inherited from a family member. The past 2 weeks have just been raw. And now it's my turn to be raw. I felt weird about not having a video up this week for some odd reason, so I figured I'm just gonna film one video, get it up. There will be an upcoming video that I filmed previously, so if you see that either this week or next week, that's why I was kind of like in the mood, because I wasn't sick. That is not why you're here. You're here to hear about makeup items that I still think about buying. And given that I have kind of gone on no buying and I'm very particular with my purchases, it takes a lot for me to constantly go back and revisit items that I really wanted. So without further ado, here are my list of items that I still think about. First one on the list is the Amrezy highlighter with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know that was a limited edition product. They lied. They came back with it. I had it in my cart while I was still in stock at Macy's and decided to not buy it. And sometimes, every now and again, I feel guilty, like FOMO a bit, about not getting it because I just see so many people continue to use it, and when they apply it on their skin, I'm like, man, I think that would look good on me. Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but I will probably never know if they decide to keep it limited edition this time around. But you know what? I think if it does come out eventually, I might just cave in. Next on the list is Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar? Yeah, Blood Sugar palette. It's the red one. And I know I will never end up purchasing this palette because I honestly have no need for it. I don't use red eyeshadows, red based eyeshadows all that often. I'm more of like that brown bronze kind of girl, and so it makes no sense, but it's so aesthetically pleasing to look at that palette. And yeah, the packaging looks great, but I'm talking about the actual shadows themselves. Something about it, every time I look at it, I'm like, maybe I should get it. You know, I might just fall in love with red. I know I won't, and I have to constantly tell myself that, but still, anytime I see someone pull out the Blood Sugar palette, I'm in awe of just how beautiful it looks. Guys, my apologies. I'm sweating. Yes, it's hot, but I literally have a fever, so I might just be sweating it out. Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions palette. I know, I talk about it still. I said I was over it, and then I really wasn't over it. It's nudes. How can I ever be over nudes? It will never happen. I am still very interested in the light and the medium palette. I think if I ever get a chance to purchase from Huda Beauty, which is only, available at Sephora at this time, I don't have access to Sephora, I would probably end up going with the light. I just prefer the sequence of colors there more than the medium, and I do have more of the medium shades within my collection. I don't know, I have a strong feeling that somewhere down the line, maybe in a year or two from now, not anywhere in the near future, I'll still probably end up getting it. Just because I've been thinking about it for this long already, that kind of means something to me, and I know it's something that I would use. So maybe eventually in the future, not near future, but probably like distant future. Wayne Goss brushes. There's not much I can say to this. Since he first announced the launch of his brushes, I've wanted them. I've had them in a cart. I have a list of the brushes that I want, and these are just eye brushes. I still want them. I just can't get myself to purchase them given the amount of brushes that I have within my collection already. It makes no sense to me. And I think eventually when I decide that maybe I want to invest in new brushes, that's where I'm gonna go. It's super expensive, but having tried Hakuhodo brushes, I think his are made in Japan as well. Their quality is just like Oh, it's so good. I have this desire to have like all white hair brushes because they're my favorite, and his just fits the bill, you know what I mean? Man, my fever is just, it is not happening today. Okay, let's go. Yes, Wayne Goss brushes. I still want to try them. Marc Jacobs Highliner. I will eventually buy this. I need to try this eyeliner. I have heard nothing but amazing things about this particular line, and I want to try the one in black. I have the Perversion eyeliner from Urban Decay. It's great. I have the Feline. Is it Feline? I think it's Feline. Ooh, I forget. I believe it's a Feline kohl liner from MAC, and I use those interchangeably. But I think out of all the eyeliners, the gel liners that I've heard of, this is like number one on the list. I need to try it. So when I get my butt to a Sephora or have access to purchasing from them online, I will get that highliner. Last on the list, it is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. This is like OG. I'm not talking 2016 makeup YouTube. I'm talking like further back. This was the epitome of makeup brush cleaner. Until this day, I still want to try it. I don't clean my brushes as frequently, but I'm not one of those people who actually despises cleaning their brushes. Sometimes I find it very therapeutic. I have my setup on my table, YouTube is going, and I just clean my brushes. I actually find joy in it most of the time. And for the most part, I have the MAC brush cleaner just for spot cleaning. But my mind still goes back to Cinema Secrets. I remember when that was like, you had to have Cinema Secrets, and I still want to have it. I know that I can get it off of Amazon and they'll ship it to me, but I do have one more backup of my brush cleaner from MAC, and I think once I get through that, I will bite the bullet and try Cinema Secrets, because I always have makeup brush cleaner on hand, just so that if I don't do a deep clean, I have something to get off the residue so it doesn't stick to my brushes. All right, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sweating profusely in this video. Again, fever, sick. That is the end of this video. I wanted to do something quick and I can just easily talk through. It didn't require a lot of, excess work, but it was an idea that I did have on my list to get done. I don't know if I'm going to post this makeup look on Instagram. I just might for the hell of it, but it's very basic. My makeup was minimal. I didn't want to put a lot of stuff on it because I was just gonna wash it off and my nose is acting all funny. If I do end up posting a photo on Instagram, however, you can find a full list of all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. My throat is so itchy. I just wanna like reach in and scratch my throat. Raw. And my sinus is not helping whatsoever. Anyone else have sinus problems? Anyone else feeling age creeping on you slowly? Yeah, I know, I'm not alone.